Hey, Dacetacular Nation, it is I, Chris, the Dace Man, back once again after 1 week leave. Joining me this evening from around the corner in this monsoon that's occurring, Gibby.
You're all welcome. I did my rain dance. Now it's raining. I'm the man.
That sounds fun. And joining us from Iowa, Frank.
I miss pushing buttons. Sorry. I'm good. Go on.
Yeah, and joining us from Illinois, Travis.
How's it going?
It's going.
And he's eating something.
Who?
Travis!
No, he's not. Is he?
No, somebody was eating something. I heard wrestling.
Wrestling or like?
Wrestling.
Okay.
Goddamn phone.
What?
Trying to tear it apart. It's
well,
not working well.
Yours truly was gone for a week, and Frank took over last week, so kudos to Frank.
And he destroyed the whole show.
No, it's fantastic. We had 1 million listeners.
Yeah.
Or 10.
Yeah.
Hey, it's better than normal.
I'll take it.
Hell yeah. But this week, I am back, and we have a great panel here. Mr. Burhan will be joining us a little bit later. Got some big announcements coming on in the second half. And I think with that... Oh yeah.
We do?
Oh,
Where are my announcements?
What are we doing?
Well,
How come we weren't informed?
You gotta,
yeah, what the hell?
I don't like telling you guys that I have announcements because you just interrupt me.
We don't do that.
Are you pregnant?
Well,
I knew it.
You gotta find out. You gotta stick around and listen to the whole show. Into sports!
Is it mine?
Sports. You follow sports?
And I really feel like that was struggling. There were times I didn't know if it was going to make it all the way through or if it was going to just die on us.
I was betting on dying.
Yeah, I was kind of like leaning towards that as well. It's time for sports. Oh my God!
Yay!
Yay! And I've got a bunch of standings for you.
For me?
For you.
Yay!
Only me?
Not you.
But me.
But that guy.
Yay!
Yeah, that guy.
I don't know sports.
Time to run down your National Hockey League. In the Eastern Conference, the Bruins lead with 89 points. The Maple Leafs trail with 78, and the Canadiens are behind them with 77.
Boo.
In the Metropolitan Division, the Penguins are dominating the division with 92 points. The Rangers follow in second with 74, and tied for third are the Blue Jackets and the Flyers.
Hooray!
Yeah, Blue Jackets, that's not a real thing. In the Western Conference, the Blues have actually taken a lead over the Blackhawks. They have 95 points. The Blackhawks only have 90. After telling you these scores week in and week out, it's about damn time the Blackhawks got dethroned. And the Avalanche has 89, so there's a good potential that the Blackhawks could fall to third. Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Yay!
In the Pacific, the Ducks dominate their division. I'm lying. I just wanted to say they were. 93 points. The Sharks are behind them at 91. And the Kings, I believe the reigning champions from last year, I don't really follow hockey. I think they won. 82 points. That's hockey.
Yay!
So the standings we have?
No. I've got MLB Spring Training standings.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Shut up. In the American League, baby, Cleveland. Somehow, Cleveland Indians are topping spring training. This goes to show you that spring training does not matter.
Cleveland's rock. You're just jealous.
Yep. They're followed behind closely. One game behind them is Seattle in the American League. Our National League, this is once again why the spring training doesn't matter. Miami is at the front. 8 wins, 4 losses. Tied with San Francisco, who has 9 wins, 5 losses. And trailed closely by Pittsburgh, that's a half game behind, and Washington, that's a whole game. Our Philadelphia Phillies are dead fucking last.
Yay, go team.
With 3 wins, 10 losses, and they're dead last. We saw this coming.
It takes skill to lose that good.
So in the Grapefruit League, Tampa Bay and Baltimore are fighting for first, and Philadelphia is dead fucking last.
The fuck is a grapefruit?
There's two different leagues.
I didn't realize there were.
You know, we have an A team and a B team to play because we have the 40-man roster. So half the team goes one way, half the team goes the other way. It's good to know that both teams suck equally, with 3 wins, 10 losses.
They should fight each other. Play.
You guys are so encouraging for me to go get get opening day tickets.
Do it. Don't do it.
Just saying. Cleveland is leading the Cactus League. Oh, I'm an idiot. Never mind. They mix up the teams for interleague play during. No, I don't even know what I'm looking at.
I don't even know what to say to you anymore.
I'm winning.
You don't know what I'm looking at. Either way, Philadelphia is dead last on any fucking chart on the screen. And that really grinds my gears. Moving on.
Okay.
2014 NFL free agency is well underway, and here are the latest signings from today. Today's the 12th, right? Yes, today. Mike Neal went to the Green Bay Packers. Joe Mays to the Kansas City Chiefs. Corey Graham to the Buffalo Bills. Golden Tate to the Detroit Lions.
Oh, you got the Tate, man.
Oh, yeah.
All about the Tate.
Jacob Jones, or Jacoby Jones to Baltimore Ravens.
Jacoby Jones?
It's Jacoby.
Okay.
It's Jacob with a Y. It's Jacoby.
I'm sorry.
Jacoby. Or Jacoby for those that like to pronounce his name right. He was re-signed for a 4-year, $14 million deal.
Money.
Brandy Starks to the Miami Dolphins. Josh McCown to Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Team MRSA. They still have MRSA.
MRSA. Oh,
well after the season ended.
Wow. I can't believe you just went there.
What?
Too soon?
I don't know. I've only been saying it every week we've covered football.
Way too soon.
DeMarcus Ware to the Denver Broncos. John Beason to the New York Giants. M.D. Jennings to the Chicago Bears. Chris Williams to the Buffalo Bills. Austin Howard to the Oakland Raiders. And that's the stuff that went down today. Today.
That's because this is the first day of the...
No, there's a bunch of people on here for yesterday as well.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Malcolm Jenkins came to Philadelphia.
Why?
Because Eagles fans were looking for a big-name safety and wound up with former Saint Malcolm Jenkins. He's joined the Philly on a 3-year, $16.5 million deal.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like that trade. They should undo it.
Not a trade. They just
pick up.
Yeah.
Signing.
It's a bad pickup. They should undo it. Bad pickup.
Undo. Control Z. Done.
Control Z.
Control Z. I'm still scrolling through as you guys are talking.
That's fine. We're buying you time to find shit.
That's okay.
I think
you never come prepared.
Picked up somebody useless. They do that a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So
I don't remember who it was, but it was dumb. Or it wasn't dumb. It was just
Tate.
Should have been looking for better.
Tate.
Stop saying Tate.
Yeah.
Jacoby.
Yeah.
Tate's
Jacoby.
not bad.
Stop being so Jacoby, you Jacoby bastard.
Jacoboo.
Actually, that's all I got for sports.
It's more sports than I had last time.
Yeah.
Shazam! You know what that means?
Well, Gibby gets to talk.
No, not that. Anything but that.
It's Huffington Post with Brian Gibson.
Gibby.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
All right, first news feed up for the day, and this is by far the best one out there. According to Pornhub, the South watches more gay porn than anyone else in the United States of America.
Didn't we kind of cover that in like my first fact segment?
Gay!
I don't know. Did we?
I did porn facts. It just sounds right.
Gay!
Sorry, continue, though. Moving on.
So, anyone want to take a guess at where the most gay people are?
Alabama.
Alabama. Anyone else?
Georgia.
No. But Georgia is actually second. So that was actually a really good guess. Number one is Mississippi.
Really?
Oh, I was close.
Yep. And then
do they fall into like the river and then just float down that way?
They might. You never know. It's a high possibility.
It's actually what we do in Iowa when we find gay people is we throw them into the Mississippi River, and that's where they go.
Uh-oh. And anyone want to take where the least amount of gay people are at?
Iowa.
New Jersey.
Iowa.
No. And no.
Texas?
No. Actually, that's pretty high, Texas, which is kind of strange. I would think. Nah. It's
Arizona. Kentucky.
No.
Tennessee.
No.
Florida?
Missouri. I said the least, so you had to go north. Oh, man.
I said Iowa.
All right.
Utah.
Canada?
All right, let's go to the next one.
Manitoba.
A man has to head to rehab after he disrupted a JetBlue flight. JetBlue passenger who claimed to be a soldier readying for deployment to Afghanistan. Oh, my God.
Colorado.
Afghanistan openly solicited fellow passengers to buy him drinks on his flight to where he was heading.
Was this like a form of prostitution?
Well, he's basically saying, well, I'm going to go and serve. I'm going to go and serve for our country. You guys at least can give me some alcohol.
He's got a point.
Well, yeah, except he was lying.
Oh.
That tends to be a problem. And then he got so drunk on the flight, because I guess people kept buying him shit, the plane actually had to get diverted to have him escorted off for being too drunk.
Was he trying to fuck everything on the plane?
He probably was.
Like, dude, I'm in the military. On Call of Duty. What up?
I'm gonna go fight for you. The least you could do is let me screw you.
Yeah.
Hey.
Let me storm your beach, bitch.
Yeah.
That's a great pickup line. I'm going to steal that one.
And your poodle.
I'm stealing it. Hey, I'm not really in the military because I don't look like somebody in the military, but I'm in the military, so...
Yeah, you kind of have the ponytail thing going on. That's kind
relax.
Yeah, that could give it away a little bit.
They're shaving it tomorrow.
What?
Just kidding.
There you go.
Sure, Vader's here.
Yeah. Where is Vader?
Doesn't matter.
Wait, is that Nikki?
Yeah.
She's in and doesn't even
like
know it. I love it. All right. Maybe we could go on to my next topic, but I don't know.
If we have to.
Michigan!
No. Floyd Mayweather is in trouble again. The 37-year-old boxer allegedly organized an attack on two men he believes stole his jewelry, according to TMZ, the news reporting station.
Hey, he's treading on your turf there, Dace.
Extremely.
I try. What can I say?
Where else am I supposed to get celeb news if it's not from Harvey Finkelstein? That's not really his name is. I don't know what his name is. I'm a lawyer. Go on. Read your story about my celebrity.
Oregon.
Hoo-ha! Oh, shit. I get my news from Facebook.
Oh, snap.
Could.
Do you have any more to that
I'm
story?
sorry. I'm still attempting to open up my damn phone. All right.
I'm so glad that we come first.
All right. Here we go. Crime. Seattle. A great man.
Oregon.
Dun, dun, dun. I already said Oregon.
Yeah. I know, but he said Seattle, and that's the first thing that came to mind.
Not Washington.
Yes.
So here we go.
Oh, shit.
A bank robber in Seattle decided he was going to rob a bank, a Wells Fargo bank. Case in point.
Brooklyn.
After he stole the money from the Wells Fargo bank,
Brazil.
guess where he went, guys? Guess
Brazil.
where he went?
He went to Brazil.
No.
Toronto.
I went to Brazil.
No. He went to a donut shop.
The man has priorities.
Yeah.
Well, I think I've heard this story. I think this is an old story, but go ahead. And let me guess. There were cops there at the donut shop.
No shit, Sherlock.
What were they doing there?
I don't know. So basically he went in and got confronted, and then the cops heard it over the radio. And the suspect matched the description of having a red bandana on and other shit, so they arrested him right there.
And other shit. Yeah, he was wearing pants and a shirt, too.
Did he get to eat the donut?
I don't even know if he was actually there for the donut, to be honest.
He's there for the cops?
I think he was just going in there to hide. Like an idiot.
Wow.
Brazil would have been safer.
Brazil would have been much safer. I mean, who would ever suspect there?
81.
All right. Next one. James Oliver. Oh, no, wait, that's not Oliver. Alvios pled guilty and was sentenced in December to serve 5 years in the slammer and pay $3 million back after admitting he ran a multi-million-dollar real estate scam. He missed 3 dates to surrender to prison, alleging... Oh, my God.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Medical conditions.
Mm-hmm.
He said he can't begin serving his sentence because he won't get the right treatment for his obesity.
Fatty.
Because he's fat. He's saying he can't go to jail, guys.
Fatty.
What do you think? Legit?
I agree. Our tax dollars pay them.
Oh, and also... Yeah.
I think they get certain rations. I don't think they get to just gorge themselves.
I would just kill him.
You're too fat for jail, you're dead.
Yeah, but the thing is, too, though, this guy, I mean, he has other medical problems as well. He suffers from rectal bleeding.
Ew.
I wasn't going to go there. Jesus Christ.
Well, there's going to be rectal bleeding either way, so...
Yeah, it's pain in his feet, and he's coughing up blood. And, oh, my gosh, this is so serious. He has ADHD.
Oh, shit, he'd never be able to focus.
Oh, my God, poor guy. I feel so... Man, they need to reduce his sentence. That's terrible.
I think so. Too. So, everyone, let's start a petition to try and get this guy out of jail.
WhiteHouse.org. We'll put it on there.
That's right. We'll get this guy out real quick.
Band together. Hoo-ha.
Free Fatty. Free Fatty.
Yeah.
I forgot his name already, so.
But this
Olives.
If he has rectal bleeding, I mean, that's some lubrication right there, don't you think? But
I think
Great lube.
Blood is the best lube.
His bunkmates would be extremely happy.
Oh, my God. Nikki, what do you think of that?
What was that?
Sam
That
Jackson.
was, yeah, really, come on now.
They just scared me, all right?
That was your dad.
Everywhere! Damn it! They shit on the windows! Oh my
man.
God! My house is full of shit! He
I knew
shit
it.
everywhere!
Everywheres.
That's what he's preparing jail for.
That's right. That's exactly what he's doing.
Is Nikki actually here, or she just...
She just, has an open mic. Because she completely says she never does. But she does.
I'm fucking here. Shut up.
Shut up, all right? We were
All right.
listening to all your conversations.
I didn't mean to make her talk, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too. God, you don't want to upset the beast.
Do you have any more news?
I mean, I could get more news if you want.
No, it's okay. And that was Weird News with Gibby.
All right, now you can play my thing.
What thing?
Oh, you're not going to do my extra?
Thing.
I'm a freak of nature!
Thank you.
He's like grown to love that. And now it's time for Frank's Corner.
What are you gonna play?
That's a good question.
There's shit everywhere. Please.
Hold on. I think there's another one.
How about
Maybe
the fox? My God, guys, it's Sonic.
No, that was Star Fox, you idiot. And we'll just go with our usual.
What? That's not my usual.
Oh,
That's when Gibby's talking.
sorry. It's you today.
Damn it.
I think it serves you.
All right, welcome to Frank's Corner, where I'm going to talk about some facts. Facts.
About what?
Uber facts. I don't know, whatever the hell I find that I feel like saying out loud.
Uh-huh. All right.
Such
Fact
as...
number one.
Thanks.
Fact number two.
I'm confused with the music now.
Fact
That's
number
good. It's a good
three.
song.
Scrolling down, clicking buttons.
Fact number four.
The song is awesome. Fact number 5.
I haven't even got to fact number 1 yet.
Fact number six.
Albert Einstein's birthday's Friday. What up? Genius.
Whose segment is this?
Sorry, I'm out.
Fact number 1, Albert Einstein's birthday is Friday. Okay. So if you're married and on Facebook, watch out.
Oh,
Facebook has been linked to 1 out of every 5 divorces. That dirty Facebook.
It's because they all get engaged too early on Facebook.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No, I'm guilty of that.
I assumed
Sorry.
Facebook was just stealing the women.
All
Zuckerberg
of them.
was abducting, yeah.
All of them.
Taking them.
Might be. You never know. I wouldn't put it past that guy. He looks shady.
He does. He
Probably
probably
like Michael Cera. Or Jessica. Same thing.
Let's see here.
Oh.
Gibby,
No,
surprised this didn't happen to you.
it did. Don't tell anybody this.
But a 13-year-old boy in Kansas was suspended from school for wearing a purse.
Oh, I remember hearing about that. That poor kid. What did that kid ever do to you?
See, Gibby didn't get suspended because it's acceptable in Jersey.
Unfortunately, it is.
Well, he would have gotten away with it in Mississippi.
Maybe.
Hoo-ha.
We haven't decided yet, though.
Somebody snoring?
No, I'm laughing
Yeah.
because I'm hearing the background there.
For the optimistic type, your outlook on life and what you choose to do with it accounts for 40% of your overall happiness. This
Only
includes
40?
friendships and work. So your friends and your job make up 40% of your happiness. I don't know where the other 60 comes from. Probably porn.
No shit, Sherlock.
But
So what happens if that 40% like sucks?
then
I don't suck.
you're going to be
I
a
don't
40% miserable person.
Son of a bitch.
So you better have some good porn to counteract that.
That's got to be the other 60.
Speaking of porn, kind of, an orgasm can burn 100 calories.
Really? All right.
So if you eat a Big Mac, you only have to orgasm like 7 times.
Figured out how I'm going to lose some weight here, guys.
Stop drinking.
And I guess while we're on this trend, friends with benefits tend to practice safer sex than those with in traditional relationships.
Shit,
I
you don't want
suppose-
to make that a permanent partner.
Yeah, you end up getting them pregnant, and then you're kind of like, oh.
We're no longer friends.
Exactly. That's like me and Nikki.
Don't touch me. Don't talk to me.
I would hate. I would
That way.
really would hate to see what would happen if something. What the aftermath of that would be 9 months later. Oh boy. Yikes.
Nikki knows. Nikki has 3 of my kids.
I can't even have kids.
I know. I accidentally ruined it for you. Can't have any more.
Oh my God. All right, no. Fuck this. Fuck everything. It's great being on here for like 5 fucking minutes and then just wanting to get off.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Gibby.
That's the Gibby and Frank segments.
What? Hey,
Saying.
Gibby did it.
I didn't do nothing.
You did too, you broke her.
You spoke.
Oh.
You made her say fuck within 5 minutes of her being on the mic.
Well, that's not my fault. That's her fault. She has a potty mouth. I think somebody should put a bar of soap down her.
Down her?
Down me?
Down her?
Down you.
Okay, yeah, just bypass the whole washing of the mouth with the bar of soap. Let's just cram that thing down her throat.
I think we need to send Gibby to English class.
No kidding.
She can handle it. Don't worry.
Oh, God.
Wow. Frank, please continue, please.
All
Please,
right.
Frank, please. Please don't continue.
All right, well, Gibby, this is up your alley again. You should go scuba diving off the coast of the Grand Cayman Islands. Because there is a dolphin named Stinky that has been sexually assaulting divers there.
Oh.
And you would like it.
There we go.
Stinky. I don't know why they named
shoves
him
its
Stinky.
nose up people's asses?
Stinky Gibby, Gibby Stinky. There you go.
There, now you know each other. It's love.
Love at first snort.
Song ended.
Britney Spears' song "I'm a Slave for You" was originally written for Janet Jackson.
I knew she was a slave for me.
I feel like that's a little racist. Maybe that's why they had Britney do it.
Because of the word slave?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I wasn't sure why. Now I understand.
But you can't read, so...
Reading's not a necessity in life.
Yes, it is.
Says who?
Ben Affleck?
Then I must be dead.
Hopefully.
What the hell is that?
So, if you think you've been sleeping all your life and doing it right, evidently you've been doing it wrong.
Damn it!
A human's natural sleep pattern is about 4 hours of sleep,
I'm
then
winning.
2 hours of being awake, followed by another 4 of sleep.
I'm not winning.
So the whole 8 at once thing, you're doing it wrong.
How is that even efficient?
It is, cause
what?
science. Science.
Science!
Science!
That's
This is like the worst song I think I ever heard in my life.
It sounds like it should be from a techno gay cowboy film.
You just had to take it there. You just had to take it there.
Hey, you've taken it to a lot worse places, Gibby, since I've been on the show. So
I don't know what you're talking about, Travis.
He makes a valid point.
He's lying. He's a liar.
Ooh. So Snoop Dogg released a smokable book called Rolling Words. You can tear the pages out and use them as rolling paper.
Wow.
Genius.
That's how you get potheads to read, right there.
Gibby.
Dude, I just read the best page. I mean, smoked.
Oh my God.
And I guess on the same topic of stoners and rappers, Tupac lost one of his testicles in the 1994 shooting.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, what?
I still have it. Don't worry.
Tupac lost a testicle.
Man, that's like insult to injury.
It is, unfortunately.
Boy, that's gonna see. No wonder he died. I wouldn't want to live if I lost a testicle. I need both of them to do stuff.
Like
Things.
what?
Things.
Who do you got to do?
I said stuff
Mm-hmm.
Stuff.
and things.
And 25% of users have been dumped over Facebook. At least once.
Not
Really?
me.
That's the way you go. Is
Not
over
me.
You
All right,
just log on one time and you see that they changed their relationship status, and you're kind of like, oh, I guess we're single.
So-
I haven't been in a relationship since Facebook was created.
All right, there's 4 of us on here. That means one of us had to be broken up on Facebook. Who is it?
It's gonna be you.
It's not me.
It's not me.
It's gonna be.
Travis?
Not me. Not yet, at least.
Oh, Nikki.
Nope.
Pulling up the... Oh, really? No one?
Shut down, bitch.
Damn.
It's gonna be you, Gibby.
That was depressing.
I have not been in a relationship since Facebook was created, so therefore it can't be me.
True.
I mean, I was married the entire time when Facebook started, so you know.
It's still out, so you still have plenty of time.
But it's not. If it's gonna happen, it's not gonna be over some social media stuff. No way.
It's gonna be for Gibby. He's gonna wake up one morning all of a
Gibby
sudden.
will be the ultimate loser if that happens.
He's already there.
I don't know what you're talking about, guys. Me.
What?
I'm amazing, son. All right. Next fact, Frank.
Every year, more and more koalas are affected with chlamydia.
More and more what?
Koalas have chlamydia. Just watch out. Use a condom.
Shit.
All I have to say.
How come you didn't tell me that earlier?
You wouldn't let me get to it.
Kind of want to see what happens to you.
I might be screwed. Guys, where do I get tested?
Might be. The clinic. It's free.
Where's the closest clinic?
They might have a take-home test you can try. You're okay with putting a cotton swab in your pee hole?
Is it? Oh, ew, no.
I don't know if that's real or not. Maybe
I would have really tried the take-home test if there's something that existed. Just to
you might pee on a stick. I don't know.
Oh, isn't that pregnancy?
It works the same.
I don't.
They're both STDs.
I don't think so. A kid is an STD. Well, he is sexually transmitted.
Yeah.
He's kind of a disease on his wallet, so.
I don't know, when it comes to Gibby and all that, you might want to check up his ass, you know.
Yeah, Birdman.
Yep. I guess. Maybe.
Otherwise, the more intelligent a woman is, the less likely she is to be fertile. That means we're doomed to have stupid people.
That is damn true.
Oh, my
That's
God, that
right.
Mike Judge movie is going to be a fact.
Idiocracy, so good.
Yeah. It's got electrolytes. That's what plants crave.
Well, the question is it because they just smart people don't give it out as easily?
It doesn't say what.
Doesn't necessarily mean that they're less
that has
fertile.
nothing to do with fertility. Are you assuming they're getting their data because intelligent women have less kids?
Yeah,
they're too busy taking the data.
That's what I mean.
Instead of taking the other D.
Yeah.
They got the D's mixed up.
Well, I guess, some people I know are going to have a lot of kids.
Me?
Right, Nikki?
Oh.
I told you I can't have children, idiot.
The fuck is wrong with you, bird?
Danger zone! Yeah, baby. The danger zone.
I just got into that show hardcore, so now every time I hear that, I bust out laughing.
So good.
It is so good.
Frank, you got any more for us?
I got one more if it loads.
Oh, boy.
And if it's not too big. But it's how to take a perfect selfie.
White win! Race wars up, everybody! White won
How
again!
to take a perfect selfie according to science.
Do it!
I'm getting there. I got to read it because it was a link and I had to click stuff. And
White win! Race wars up, everybody! White won again!
So
you know what's great about that is the
selfie song?
The picture for this link is actually Rihanna taking a selfie.
Oh, what completely ruins that clip. Fun fact, she's getting banged by Drake.
Really? The D-Man?
Are you really interested? Because you're like the last person I would think that would bite onto that.
Oh, man. Rihanna, really? I guess Drake must beat her up, too.
Huh?
Said Drake must beat her up, too.
Smack that ass.
Big. She's a proponent of fast.
All right. Evidently, there's 5 tips to having a perfect selfie.
All right. Tip number 1.
Take a picture of your left side, the left side of your face.
That sounds like shit.
I guess studies show that it's viewed as more pleasant than those showed from the right.
All right. That's a shitty one, but next.
And during the study of the subjects, pupils dilated more on the left side. So your left side shows more emotion than your right side of the face.
Okay, I'm telling you, I'm taking that said selfie that you're creating right now.
I'm doing it too, so let's hear some more tips.
I'm getting there. This one
I would, but I can't. My phone's
This one says smile if you're a woman. So I assume if you're a man, don't smile.
I should probably rotate
No problem
the
there,
camera.
because I think smiling is disgusting, so okay.
Let me guess.
Duck
if
face?
you're a woman,
If you are a man, you don't want to look at the camera, and you definitely don't want to smile.
Okay.
Yeah. So you guys don't smile.
All right.
Unless you're feeling girly, then go ahead and smile.
So do we look away from the camera?
Yeah. Don't look at the camera.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
I think I got that.
Okay.
Not looking. Oh, I looked. Damn it.
Other tip is to do a full body selfie
Never mind.
versus the face.
Not happening.
Wait, say that again?
Full body selfie?
Oh, that's going to be difficult. I'm really tall.
And I'm too fat, so no way.
Evidently, this is all recommendations for dating sites, actually. Because actually, it's all okay.
Oh, now you're changing everything again.
No, it's still for a perfect selfie. It's for a perfect selfie for people to view you.
Jesus Christ.
This is going out on Snapchat, Frank. We got to make this count.
Okay.
Yeah, Frank, we got to make it count.
Okay, so number 4 is to do something interesting. So,
like what?
Take a picture of you posed with animals.
How about eating guacamole?
Sounds like shit, but okay.
Photos and dropping drinking were mostly frowned upon. Well, that's not guacamole. That should be all right.
Okay, I'm putting the chip near my mouth.
Outdoor shots.
Not looking.
No, wait. Okay.
Nom.
Evidently, men who take more rugged outdoor shots are better, but women should stay indoors. That's sexist.
It's raining outside, Frank. I'm not going outside.
That's going to be a rugged shot. You'll look sexy.
Yeah, you have
your mirror out there.
You'll have water dripping down you.
Got
like you're hot
shower.
sweaty.
Mouthful of chip and guacamole.
It's delicious, man.
Fucking love guacamole, man.
I think this it says I'm ready to have a fiesta.
Whilst being rained on.
Whilst being wet.
I'm waiting for the selfie. And the 5th and final tip actually is to take 4 or more selfies.
All right, hold on. I will change the setting for multiple pictures. Done and done. Okay, so we're going to get like 10.
So, to recap, take a picture of your left side.
Got it.
Left.
While smiling if you're a woman. If not, don't smile and don't look at the camera.
Looking away.
Take a full body photo if possible.
I can't. Not coordinated enough.
Do something interesting. So if you're a man, take a rugged outdoor photo while it's raining.
Chip
or if you're a woman, stay indoors, preferably the kitchen.
Chip with
and
guac
take
ready.
at least 4 or more.
And here we go, guys. Here it's happening.
Stupid.
I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy. Shirt. Too sexy.
Oh, it's all blurred.
I gotta retake mine.
I'm gonna post it anyway.
Well, the blur. It didn't say it had to be in focus. That was not a tip.
Oh, sweet.
Just saying.
It's probably better for you, Dace, not to be in focus.
Hey, it's better for you not to have a camera, fucker. Chicken fucker.
What?
That's what I do.
This is so hard.
Chicken fucker. Gibby doesn't even have a camera. You can't do selfies.
Yeah, I can. Oh, Jesus Christ, no, I can't. This
All right.
phone.
You know, I'm not going to dick around with this. I got one good picture, and I'm going to upload it to the hell of it.
I've got the Dace Man selfie. It's on Facebook.
Every girl, don't go there.
Well, it's not on the page yet. I got to put it on the web page. It's on my personal Facebook. For those of you listening to the show that like to see how terrible I am with a camera and how much I need to clean my room.
Sorry, I was listening to Hey Jude.
What?
Hey Jude. There's a reason.
Why?
Because Uberfex just tweeted saying Paul McCartney swears fucking hell in the song Hey Jude after missing a chord.
When?
At 2:57.
Did you hear it?
I think so, actually. Here. I mean, I'm assuming the time depends on the link that you listen to. So, but that one, if you listen to 2:57, you can kind of hear it. Ooh,
sweet!
I got a picture. Save. That was the other thing I was gonna do.
That's it.
Is that you eating guac? You're not outside.
Yeah.
Who's eating guac?
You.
Oh, you got a picture?
You put it on Facebook.
Did I?
You said you did.
Maybe I did.
You're an idiot.
Hey, if you want to call in and tell Gibby he's an idiot, the number is 760-512-7247. And with that, we're going to roll into celebrity news. Episode 38, we still don't have a theme. One day.
You can play Mbop.
It's gone.
What do you mean it's gone? Who gone it?
We had to clean up the soundboard because Frank...
So you took away Mbop?
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
It's gone.
Cheers.
And for the record, I had a theme for my celeb news.
Did you?
James Bond.
Oh, yeah. We can play Science Day theme. Speaking of which, we need to do another Science Day. With that being said...
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it now. Blow up something, guys.
Okay, that's scary. Celeb news. Well, he stole the Floyd Mayweather story, douchebag.
You're welcome.
So apparently, Justin Bieber did a videotape deposition where he came off to sound like a douche. TMZ had obtained a copy of the entire 4.5 videotape deposition, and from what I understand, it's just unreal. And I heard it on the way to the work the other day. They were playing some clips of it. The lawyer he's just poking and prodding him.
Sounds sexy.
Yeah. It ends when the lawyer asks about Selena Gomez, which...
Irrelevant.
Yeah. He gets all mad. He's like, "Don't you ask me that," and then walks away. I don't talk about her. Yeah, don't you talk about that. So he just came off bigger as a douche, arrogant, and a moron. So I hope he goes to jail for a long, long time.
Is he still in court?
He just gave a deposition.
I don't know what that means, but yes. Isn't he in court?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for answering my question.
You're welcome. In other news, Piers Morgan got body slammed by Chelsea Handler, who called him a terrible interviewer. Piers Morgan, as you all know, replaced Larry King live, and I don't think he's that funny. What?
Really?
He's an asshole. And here's the thing about Piers Morgan is he asks somebody a question, and halfway through their answer, he cuts in with another question. So he never gets their full side of the story or whatever, and he comes off as such an arrogant dick.
Just because he is? I hate Piers Morgan.
Because he's British.
Right.
Well, in that case, I love him. He's the best person out there.
You are terrible. In other news...
Gibby, time out, Gibby.
Yeah. Time out. All right. Why am I in timeout?
Because that's where you fucking belong.
Ooh. You there with me?
No.
Could you be?
That's not how timeout works.
Really?
You got to think by yourself and think about what you've done.
All right, what have I done, guys? We need to help Gibby with his timeout session.
You got to think about it.
All right, I'll think about it. I think I did everything correctly.
And since I'm tired of hearing Gibby, on to other news. The Big Bang Theory was renewed for another 3 seasons, and it's currently in its 7th. It'll now run till a 10th season.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like the Big Bang Theory.
It's going to run through the 2006-2017 season, shoring up a cornerstone of CBS's schedule. Big Bang has logged its highest ratings to date this season, averaging 19.79 million viewers. Close second is the Dace Man Show, and a 6.1 rating, 19 share in adults 18 to 19. So
really interesting.
Hot damn. They are around for like another 3 years.
They're kind of scary.
Unfortunately.
Oh, I'm so happy because that is such a good show.
Yep.
Travis, why are you here?
Just to annoy the hell out of you, Gibby.
Okay.
What? Tesla Motors will be banned in New Jersey starting April 1st. So,
I think that's stupid.
Or is it an April Fool's joke?
No. Do you know they banned them in several states?
Why?
Because they don't like the method of how they're selling their vehicles. Because when you buy a car from them, you're not going through a dealer. You're buying direct from the factory. And that's illegal, apparently, guys.
How's it illegal?
In several states.
How?
Because what happens is all the big automakers are going to lose money because it basically undercuts their dealership things. So they got what's called lobbyists, and the lobbyists are lobbying all the politicians to make sure it doesn't happen. That's why it's illegal. That's literally the only fucking reason.
That is terrible.
I hate it.
Well, so do I, now that you say that.
That's literally the reason. It's so stupid. It actually hurts competition. But, you know. And I personally, I don't know if any of you guys have, but if you get a new car, going onto a fucking goddamn lot is annoying as hell because they're all fucking vultures and assholes.
Well, you know how I am with cars.
Oh, yeah.
Run them till they die. $500.
Fucking ridiculous.
The U.S. Federal Trade Commission has launched an investigation into nutritional supplement company Herbalife following more than a year of scrutiny over its business practices. The Los Angeles-based company, which has been accused of being a multi-level marketing scheme, said it has been investigated today, briefly halting trading of the stock and putting its future into question. So,
you know what scheme they're talking about?
What scheme?
Pyramid? Ponzi?
Yep.
Okay. Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
What does it mean? Enlighten our viewers.
Why do you got to put me on
what
the spot?
viewers?
Yeah, what viewers?
All right.
Viewers?
You're Googling it, aren't you?
No, I ain't Googling shit. I don't know what you're talking about.
Then what is it right now? Tell me.
Why? A pyramid scheme is an unsustainable business model that involves promising participant payments or service primary for enrolling other people into the scheme rather than supplying any real investment or sale of products or service to the public. It's like a fucking pyramid. That's why it's called a pyramid scheme, brother.
So what does that mean?
It means don't get involved.
You have no idea what it means.
I just told you what it meant.
Yes, Dave.
I mean, a successful pyramid scheme combines a fake yet seemingly credible business with a simple-to-understand yet sophisticated-sounding money-making formula which is used for profit. The essential idea, Gibby, is that a con artist, Mr. X, makes only one payment to start earning. Mr. X has to recruit others like him, Gibby, who will also make one payment each. Mr. X gets paid out of the receipts from those new recruits. Then they go on to recruit others. It's a pyramid, Gibby. Are you following? As each new recruit makes a payment, Mr. X gets a cut. He is thus promised exponential benefits as the business expands. Bam! Knowledge. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank Google for that one, Dace.
I wouldn't thank Google for that one.
Yeah, sure.
I would thank Wikipedia. I knew a general concept of what a pyramid scheme is. I couldn't put it into words, and Wikipedia did it for me.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You just got lawyered, bitch. So, on that note, Glenn Ford.
Who's Glenn Ford again?
Oh, I don't know. Why don't you tell us, Gibby?
I got no idea. I'm not going to sit there and lie.
Oh, mister,
what I don't.
I know everything in the world. Blah, blah, blah. My name is Gibby.
I don't care about celebrities. They're all idiots.
He's not a celebrity.
They get paid way too much.
He's not a celebrity.
He's a dead man.
Yeah.
Would have been.
You Googled him.
No, I didn't. No, I know where your sources is, and I'm staring at it right now.
Yeah, you Facebooked a bitch. Louisiana's longest-serving death row prisoner walks free after 30 years.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah. No, you didn't.
Yeah. So
why wouldn't you remember Glenn Ford?
Because I don't remember names. I'm horrible with them. I don't even know your name, so it don't matter.
It's in the title of the show you're on?
Show?
No, I hate
Name's
you.
Show?
I hate you
I didn't know that.
I hate you.
Man? Is it Man?
Oh, God, I hate you.
The. Exactly. It's got to be the.
Yeah, it's
God,
the.
it's the first thing.
Well, apparently he was innocent. Moving on.
So how much money do you think he's going to get for that?
Boatload. He almost died.
I can't even imagine. But I would say he's going to get... The government has to give him at least 30, 40 million.
I can see that easily. So we're going to be paying that guy even more money now. They should have just killed him when they had a chance. Would have been
wow. Cheaper. Yeah, actually. Well, yeah.
In other celebrity news, Barbie
died.
She debuted this week.
She died.
In 1959.
She died.
She wouldn't die.
Did you see the Barbie girl? The one person that actually dressed like, makes herself look like Barbie?
I refuse to look at that picture because it's creepy.
Okay. Did you see the other one where she's actually taking courses to try and make herself stupid?
Again, I don't want to hurt my brain reading that.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying, there's a couple idiots out there that like Barbie.
You?
Hey, easy there. My mom's a Barbie collector. Ooh.
Well, that's one thing, but making yourself be Barbie is another thing.
Okay.
You done, Gibby?
I am never fucking done, okay? Jesus Christ.
Apparently, the 27-year-old actress Lindsay Lohan likes to kiss and tell. She wrote down a list of the people she's had sex with, including many recognizable actors and singers. The ginger went on...
Whoa, she's a ginger?
She's a redhead. I
didn't know that.
She shared the list with a group of girlfriends on a night out in January, according to In Touch magazine. Lilo, as people like to call her, not me, who is currently starring in her own reality show on OWN, Oprah Winfrey's network, is set to guest star on Two Broke Girls, was supposedly at a Beverly Hills hotel January 30th when she revealed her sexual conquest with a group of girlfriends. Oh, my God!
Oh, it's such a bad thing when a woman does it, but when a guy does it, that's perfectly fine.
I didn't say that.
Tell you, fucking pigs.
I didn't say that.
Right, Nikki? Come on, back me up on this one, Nikki.
So do you want to hear some of the names that are on there?
Yeah, we do.
Do you?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
we
Frank
do.
does.
Yeah. Is one Chris Dace?
There's a couple blurred names. It could be.
Oh.
Apparently,
how can you blur a name?
It's blurred on the sheet that I'm looking at.
So who paid that off, huh?
I don't know. I don't know how these other ones didn't pay it off. Well, I understand how the one did. He's dead.
That kind of hurts your chances.
Yeah.
Wait, did she screw him before or after the death?
That's what everybody needs to know. And with or without the makeup. Apparently, it's a list of 36 people. So
is that including the blurred or not
including the blurred? The people that are like I can see that are not blurred is Joaquin Phoenix.
Who's that?
What?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, so I think you've never seen the movie Walk the Line.
He played Johnny Cash.
I don't know who that is.
And June was Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah. Go watch Nicolas Cage movie, you bastard.
I will. I have no problem watching Nicolas Cage.
Wilmer
One of the best
Valderrama.
actors ever out there.
I'm ignoring you. Wilmer Valderrama.
Is Nicolas Cage on the list?
Nope.
Are you sure he's not a blurred name?
He might.
Because you have to understand. Nicolas Cage would never degrade himself that much.
No, there he is.
He's not on there.
He is.
No, he's not.
He is.
No, he's not.
I have the list.
All right, who else is on that list? Me?
I just said Wilmer Valderrama, but you're ignoring me because you're on your Nick Cage orgasm.
Am I not allowed to orgasm in a cage?
Yeah, you're not.
Why not?
You think he's a good actor.
And he is.
No, he is not.
He's one of the best actors.
Oh, my God. And you're one of the best co-hosts in the history of blogging and podcasting.
I am, obviously.
Oh, God.
So that's funny.
Anyway, she apparently nailed Fez from That 70s Show. Zac Efron, Justin Timberlake, Colin Farrell.
Wait, who is this? And is this all the people they fucked?
This is all the people Lohan fucked.
Oh.
Heath Ledger.
So when Justin Timberlake was saying I'm bringing sexy back, he's bringing sexy back to Lindsay Lohan.
You're terrible. James Franco.
I know.
Adam Levine. I don't know if I believe that one.
Avril Lavigne.
And a bunch of other people I don't know.
How does that work?
I said Adam.
Oh, Adam. Oh.
Maroon 5. Dipshit.
I
thought it was. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Have any of these guys come out and denied it? Been like, no.
I think they're just ignoring it. I would.
Not even worth denying. Like
I'd be like,
whatever.
I'm on every girl's list. Suck it.
Bitch be cray.
Yeah, bitch be cray. She's a ginger. She's scaring me. She's really pasty.
She was probably on some coke trip or something and assumed it was Justin Timberlake, but really it was a garbage can.
Or a shower head. Oh, yeah.
Hot dog pickle.
That happened to you a couple times there, Dace? Shower heads? I get you.
Oh, God.
I'm just asking. It's not like,
I don't know how to do that.
We're just two friends here talking about your sexual conquests.
So there's a post in the chat that says, how often do you see the name of Nicolas Cage? He should always be up there. Ebert has also described Cage as having two speeds, intense and intenser, as well as a good actor in good movies and an almost indispensable actor in bad ones.
Exactly.
Much like The Wicker Man.
Good movie. That was a good movie.
Not really.
Get the fuck... Oh, my God. You people have no taste.
Well, you can have your own little podcast and jerk off Nicolas Cage for 2 hours if you want.
The Nicolas Cage cast.
Circle jerk
Starring
session.
Gibby. Get
And
your
now
mayo.
it's time for the Four Knuckle Shuffle special.
Yeah.
Tell you.
Gibby. No, you're terrible.
You guys are fucking terrible.
Guess what the top 5 is going to be today?
What?
So I figured out who the guy in the chat was. It's Mike Payton, and he said he will green light a show about Nick Cage.
Tell him to shut the fuck up.
I'm guessing, Gibby, if you want to do a one-man show about Nick Cage,
you got it.
You got it.
I can see it now. He's going to lead off the show with what he considers to be the greatest Nick Cage movie of all time, Ghost Rider.
2.
Oh God.
That's disgusting.
And then he'll do his own top 5, like 5 people I hate: Frank Ward, Chris Dace, Nikki Mills, Travis Goss, Michael Burhan. They don't like Nick Cage like I do.
That's right. Nick Cage haters.
You know the fucked up thing, though? Is somehow he'd get it, and then somehow he'd get Nicolas Cage on his podcast, too. And then he'd go famous, he'd be on TV. It'd be fucked up. It would happen. Just to spite all of us.
Possibly. I should try to get him to come on this show.
No, you do that.
Just to spite you guys.
If you do that, Gibby, I will change it to the Gibby Show.
All right.
There you have it.
What?
If Gibby gets Nicolas Cage on the show is now Gibby's.
Fuck. I will run around naked in Antarctica if you get Nicolas Cage.
He probably could, because it's not like fucking Nick Cage has anything else better to do. It's not like he has a striving acting career.
Get the
hell out of here.
What she's saying is there's no Ghost Rider 3 in the pipeline, okay?
Thank
You
God.
never know. You have no idea. There might be. I hope there is.
If there is, I'm going to casually roll myself off of a cliff.
Casually?
Casually.
Casually.
Very casually.
Yeah, that seems a little odd. I would like to see that.
I'm going to take you with me. I'm going to roll myself off a cliff and just hurl you off right before I fall.
Dude, we have an avid Nick Cage supporter in the chat room, Gibby. If only you could see it.
Tell him to go fist himself.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, ladies and gentlemen, but he has 3 movies coming out this year and 1 coming out next year.
Damn it.
Because he's a good actor.
Ghost Rider 3 news from Nicolas Cage says it's possible, but... Now I got to click the link. Oh, I got a virus. But it won't be with me.
They said thank you, Travis.
Nicolas Cage talks Ghost Rider 3, says it's possible, but without Nicolas Cage. If they do it, he's not in it.
They might bring Ghost Rider back in some form. Marvel just acquired the rights, if I'm not mistaken.
I will admit to this, kind of like Ghost Rider, but I'm not hardcore about it.
If it's on the TV, I won't change it. I just like riding Nick Cage so hard. Never mind, I'm done.
You're done.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Dace would ride Nick Cage.
I just like making fun of him because Gibby gets really defensive, and it's the only thing he's ever shown interest in our show.
I don't know what you're talking about. I show interest all the time.
No, like Nikki. That's
right,
about
Nikki?
it.
Right, Nikki?
Wait, what?
We said things Gibby shows interest in, and one of it's Nick Cage, and then the other one's you.
Ugh. Go away.
You can keep me all the time.
I really don't want to hear a girl puke on the show, so let's just, come on.
You might hear a gunshot in the background.
No, don't say anything. No.
But Mr. Payton made a good comment. I will agree with him this.
Not hit on me anymore.
Face Off was good, Con Air was good, and The Rock was good. So the 97 to 98.
Okay.
No.
I think after Gone in 60 Seconds,
his career was gone in 60 seconds.
Seconds was good.
I know. I
like
saying.
Gone in 60 Seconds was crap.
I liked it.
It was really bad. And you should feel bad about liking it.
I kind of do now. I don't want to be on the side of Gibby.
No, I don't think anybody wants to.
Oh.
Everyone is me, so. Go ahead. What's up next?
It's time for the high five.
Self-five. For the big dog.
And this week's top 5 is... I didn't pick it. Top 5 reasons we all hate Gibby.
Nikki, would you like to go first?
5 reasons why I hate Gibby? I've already said these, like, in every single episode.
Oh, yeah.
Well, for those who are listening to the show for the first time.
Well, he has a really shitty taste in almost everything.
I don't know what you're talking about.
His voice is really, really annoying.
How you doing, Neighbor Joe?
Oh, he chases little kids. He tries to sit around and drink beer.
Baby.
And he does that, and it's fucking annoying as hell.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that...
Don't do nothing.
That was the high five.
Self-five. For the big dog.
Times are tough here at the Dace Man Show.
You know,
they always pick on me, man, every time.
Dude, you've got a Gibby supporter in the chat room, man.
He's a piece of shit, too.
Oh my God! I can't believe you said that about Peyton. One of the best people ever.
Anyways, it was nice having Nikki on the show. She will be missed.
I just like how Gibby has one friend out there, and he is clinging to him for dear life.
You know, it's funny though. The same I was going to have the same list that Nikki gave, only mine was going to be with a lot less estrogen.
There you go. Go ahead.
That's going to be a little easy because that was very testosterone filled.
Wait, what?
Okay, Mike Payton gave his top 5 reasons why he hates Gibby. Reason number 1, G. Reason number 2, I. Reason number 3, B. Reason number 4, B. Reason number 5, Y.
Oh, how pretty.
Gibby.
Great one. That's great.
Reason number 6 for the honor roll. Gibby. Honorable mention.
Okay, you have no friends again, Gibby.
Oh, Peyton, man, I give you a hug for that, my man.
Yeah, oh, God. The only friend Gibby's going to have is Nick Cage. Like, there's that one fan in New Jersey who likes me.
And they have something in common. They only have each other.
Yeah. Oh. So I think we should do a douchebag of the week.
All right, what is that going to be?
Is it going to give you?
I'm thinking Nick Cage.
Oh, yeah.
That's even better.
You're a douchebag. Douchebag. Douchebag.
Nicolas Cage, we're putting you on the target, brother, because the douchebag goes to you for making not just 1, but 2 Ghost Rider movies. And then you're doing that stupid sorcerer thing. You got a big forehead. That's about all you got. That's why I can see the typing in the chat room.
Wait, if Gibby...
Don't forget the Wicker Man.
If Gibby's wanting him on the show... If Gibby's wanting to get him on the show for some fucking reason or however he's going to do it, why are we shit-talking him?
Oh, I don't want him on the show. Gibby wants him on the show.
Yeah, if Gibby gets him on the show, Dace has to go streaking in Antarctica.
And name this the Gibby Show.
Yeah, so we really don't want him on the show.
So we get canceled the same week.
Yeah, I was going to say, if this becomes the Gibby Show, I'm fucking gone. Bye.
It was a one time for one episode.
Nope.
It was.
But I wasn't on it, I don't think. Wait, was I? No.
Yeah, you were.
I
was?
was?
You were.
Yeah, you were.
Well, guys, it's been fun.
Okay, it's not going to be called the Gibby Show. It's going to be called the Nick Cage Show, hosted by Gibby.
I'm gone. Bye.
That sounds better.
Adios.
I can't believe how much we've been talking about Nick Cage tonight.
I'll tell you, if I actually met Nick Cage, I would ask my money back for seeing 8mm. That was terrible, too.
Oh, have you seen 8mm, Gibby?
No, I have not. I've never even heard of it.
I didn't think so. All right, Gibby, how about you do your own top 5? List the 5 movies you've seen with Nick Cage in it.
This will be a while. Everybody go ahead and get your nap ready.
He's going to say National Treasure 1.
Yeah, National Treasure 1, National Treasure 2. I've seen Wicker Man. I've seen Ghost Rider
1,
Ghost
Ghost
Rider.
Rider 2.
I've seen Con Air. God, now you're going to make me Google all his fucking movies, aren't
It's
you?
IMDb. When you talk about movies, it's IMDb.
INDB?
Yeah, you put in those letters. Maybe you'll get some porn site.
Summary for Independent Bank Corp.
It's IMDb. Internet Movie Database.
Oh, man. All right, hold on.
If you put in INDB, you probably come up with in the butt.
It's a Gibby production. All right, since you're bad at it, I'm just going to list his movies, Gibby.
Well, all right, I'm almost there. Give me a second, all right?
I'm already there.
Christ. All right. Let's see. I've seen The Croods.
Wait, are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
That animated thing?
Yeah.
No.
You're killing me.
Fuck you, okay? God damn.
Oh, dude, you're going to be so excited.
What?
They announced a National Treasure 3.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh, God.
I was not aware of that.
Parts of Kick-Ass.
Thankfully, I haven't seen that movie yet, but now knowing that he has parts in that movie, I think I'm going to steer clear of it.
I've seen
Kick-Ass?
Bangkok Dangerous.
Kick-Ass is really good. Oh.
I'm joking.
I've seen Grindhouse, Ghost Rider, Wicker Man.
Yeah. He was in Grindhouse?
Yeah. He was in one of the fake trailers. He was for SS Women of SS. Oh, fuck, I'm screwing up. Werewolf Women of the SS. That's the fake trailer done by Rob Zombie.
National Treasure, oh my God, Jesus. Matchstick Men.
I think one episode we have to have a spelling bee with Gibby.
Christmas Carol, the movie? I don't know.
What?
I never even heard of it.
Hey, he's your favorite actor.
What movie is that?
Oh, he's Marley. He's a voice.
Oh, it's an anime one.
Ew.
I was going to say Christmas Carol. The only one I know is the old one.
Muppets.
I could have just looked at the fucking year and should have realized that was not the right one.
You know what Christmas Carol movies I know?
Gone in 60 Seconds, which was a good movie.
Yeah, sure.
Con Air, The Rock. Okay, let me tell you.
Hey, you got that reference.
Sadly, yes, because that's what I'm talking about.
He got a wrestling reference.
Yeah. Yes, Jesus Christ.
You're terrible.
No, I am amazing.
Whatever.
I just hate I hate wrestling.
Don't worry, wrestling hates you.
And that's fine with me.
You still reading the list?
Oh, should I keep going?
No, don't.
Okay.
That's actually all we have tonight for the show.
Oh, no.
Yeah. What do you mean no?
Burhan didn't come back on yet.
Well, he's at the gym getting big. Getting buff.
Unlike us.
Now, I need to go to the gym. If he's getting back in shape and he's clanking weights before our show and I'm just eating Chipotle and licking guacamole off the lid, I need to get back in shape.
That's about right.
So
I think guacamole, it's not like guac is bad for you, is it?
Yeah, but I think of the amounts that I eat it. Plus, I had a donut today, so.
What's wrong with donuts?
Did you get arrested?
I tried.
You tried? Oh, how'd that go for you?
I'm on here, and this is my one phone call. Huzzah! People are pissed. They want to use the payphone, so we got to wrap it up. So that's actually all we have tonight. I know it's that's about on par with what we normally do. Maybe a little bit shorter. It's a little bit shorter.
We're failing. I'm sorry, guys. We're failing you because Dace just is horrible.
Oh, wait. We got a big announcement. I have the announcement.
Oh.
Yeah, there's announcements.
There's that announcement.
Oh, what is the announcement?
The announcement is we're removing Gibby from the show.
Yes. No.
Now here we have a huge announcement. Drum roll. Yay! April 13th, I will be debuting a new podcast here on Mega Powers Radio.
I'm not part of this, am I?
Nope.
Ooh, thank goodness.
Which is the For Real Movie Club. So what that means is we're going to take 4 films with a theme for the month, break it down. Every 30 minutes, we're going to talk about that film. The first theme that we're going to be doing. Should I do another drum roll? Mel Brooks films.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to have some fun. So tune in April 13th.
The fuck is Mel Brooks?
Oh, my God.
Oh,
this is why you're not doing the podcast.
Oh, really?
You know what?
Gibby, I no longer want anything to do with you. Oh, my gosh. You don't know anything about Mel Brooks. That is terribly sad.
Spaceballs?
Yeah, Spaceballs.
Young Frankenstein?
I know Frankenstein.
Oh, my God. Blazing Saddles?
Saddles.
That is a show. Maybe.
What?
I don't know.
This is why we're not asking you to come over. But I did talk with Mike Payton, which he and I were saying we will let you host a Nick Cage episode.
Oh, God.
No, that is an awful idea.
No.
But here's the thing: as the host, Gibby, you're only a moderator.
Oh, what? No.
Yeah, you're the moderator.
No.
You ask the questions. You keep the group on focus. You don't really offer your opinion. You're just you read a teleprompter.
I'm gonna just warn you right now. I took a class in my master's program about that.
About Nick Cage?
I was a moderator.
Yeah.
I failed miserably.
Okay, so maybe we'll do a Nick Cage one, and you can be on the panel.
I mean,
someone needs to defend Nick Cage.
I completely lost control of that debate.
No. No.
That debate went out the window.
No.
Real fucking quick.
No.
Nikki, we can protest as much as we want, but it looks like it's set in stone.
No.
Well, don't worry. It wouldn't be until November anyway.
Okay, so
that's good.
Whose initial idea was it to have Gibby do something with Nick Cage? Was it you or was it Payton?
I think it was Payton.
Who are you going to hit?
And fuck you too.
So what it's going to be when we do the Nick Cage episode, and like I said, it's going to be sometime down the line. We got to schedule up. It's tentative, so we can start switching things around as well. It'll be Mike Payton and Brian Gibson, pro Nick Cage people, and I will find two opposing views on Nick Cage, which I think I may have it with Travis and Nikki.
Yes.
No,
I will gladly join that.
That's going to be really hard to find people. It's going to be really hard to find people again.
We just found all four.
No, you didn't. Their opinions don't count. They're idiots.
But that's cool.
Fucking pile of trash.
Let's going back to the thing about Mel Brooks. I mean, that is an awesome way to start the show because I'm such a huge Mel Brooks fan.
Who's Mel Brooks again?
Anyway.
All right, I'll IDDB him and IFDB him or whatever.
But seriously, I am like a huge, huge Mel Brooks fan. So you guys to start the podcast off with that, dude. I wish I could be there for that. That's awesome.
Nothing came up, man.
It's good, and the May show, which we haven't determined the date yet, is going to be baseball themed. So we have a theme. We're getting the panels together, and we're going to give you more content here on MegaPowersRadio.com, as well as Fanboys Anonymous' YouTube and MegaPowers YouTube, because we, the people, want to give you more content. But that's the big announcement we had today, and on that note, let's do our plugs, starting with you, Mr. Gibby.
Uh-huh.
Do we need to?
Hey!
Oh, my God.
Timing.
Can we say
cheers?
Can we just keep the show going, please? We'll do plugs later. Please.
Well, do we have a topic?
What are we going to do?
Yeah, aren't we supposed to be doing a roast of Burhan this week?
That's right. It's the roast of Burhan.
Let's go for
Sex, lies, and violence. Wait, I've never heard of him. Prince of Egypt? Dracula, dead and loving it?
You guys going to do like my IMDb on a movie show? Because I think that should happen.
We can.
I think you should.
And you can be the moderator. Be like, why do you guys think I'm awesome?
The last show he did was like ages ago.
What? He's old. Okay, get off IMDb. I know this is a new concept for you. Okay, but look at it later.
But I'll tell you this: if you want to know Mel Brooks, I highly recommend Spaceballs, Blazing Saddles, and Young Frankenstein. Go watch those movies. They're the best ones I think that he's ever done.
That's a short list then. Very short.
Travis did bring up a good point. We're supposed to roast Michael Burhan tonight.
I forgot all about that.
Yeah.
Well, I was busy at the gym today, so roast away. I think I got back in time. It's only the thing is I got my times conflicted, and this is why. You guys on daylight savings, we haven't had our sort of similar thing yet.
I thought you guys don't do daylight savings anymore, or is that?
We do something similar to it. Basically, when the clocks go back and the clocks go forward, so to speak. So the clocks are supposed to go, I believe, forward. So we haven't had that yet. That probably might happen this weekend or next weekend. Hence,
I didn't even know.
Like America, Canada, and Europe, I think are the only places that still do daylight savings time.
Yeah.
Like nowhere else in the world does it. And there are some countries that have like never ever done it. We're just weird.
I like having the sun up till 7 now. It's nice.
Yeah, but I'm used to going to bed at a certain hour, and then I look and it's a fucking hour ahead. Like it's like 2 a.m, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that did blow. I time traveled on Saturday. So.
Well, Dace,
He's a time traveler, guys. He's a time traveler.
Ladies and gentlemen don't actually know this, but me and Chris Dace, I'm actually in training at the moment. I can actually face Chris Dace in a match.
Yeah.
So, when yet? I don't know how it's going to happen, but we're going to do it.
Absolutely. And we were just saying before you got on, I need to get my fat ass back to the gym. It's pretty sad that you're on the phone talking to us before the show going, hey, I'm at the gym, guys, so I'm going to be a little late. I'm like, fuck, I'm eating...
Well, you know what, I'm going to give props where it was due. Shout out to Rob Mann and Michael Yamashito, Tim, Andy, basically the guys that we're in this little motivational group at the moment of us guys. They motivate me, I motivate them, and they're really pushing me to go to the gym. I started 3 weeks ago, basically with protein shakes and getting my body back into shape. I've lost 14 pounds, I believe.
Nice.
I'm going for a bit more, hoping to lose a bit more weight. I'm toning myself up. At the moment, I'm just leaning off the muscle, getting a bit bigger, getting my triceps and biceps a bit bigger. I'm now going to go into the process next week of changing my wrestling routine because I used to do a lot of high flying. So now it's going to be more smash mouth, submission style wrestling. So everyone can look out for that. And I'm hoping if we can come to some sort of agreement, we may actually do this as a series of matches, Dace Man.
I am thrilled, and on that note, I need to get my fat ass back in the gym and not be winded when we finally do square up because...
a friend of mine was like, are you afraid that he's going to blow up? And I was like, no, he'll be fine. Trust me.
I'm afraid I'm going to blow up, currently. All I do is bite people, man. So...
trust me on this one, man. You know, when you get in the ring with me, you're going to get in the ring with a veteran. You're not going to get in the ring with that greenhorn that I used to be. For those people who don't know, and if you really want to take the piss out of Michael Burhan, Retro Unlim's YouTube channel has a video of me wrestling.
Yeah, I bet you lost.
I did. And I turned still at the same time because of bad script writing. That's why I turned heel. But still, it's fine.
Nikki's yawning. She's like, I can't handle this anymore. This guy's so boring.
She can't handle the awesome that is Michael Burhan in spandex.
Shut up. What?
Well, Gibby, would you like to lead things off?
No.
When it comes to roasting Michael Burhan.
Come on, then. Yes, Nikki, that's what you say every time you come near me. Oh, God, I don't have to touch you and you're moaning. Anyway.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Man.
He's on fire.
And it's happening early tonight, guys.
Uh-oh.
We're supposed to roast you, not the other way around, sir.
She said, boo.
Look at this way. He's actually giving her ammunition, so let's let him keep going.
I give her more than ammunition. Oh!
Now he's Andrew Dice Clay. This is the Dace Man Show.
Let's go. Come on, Frank. You've been egging for it. Come on.
Give it to him, Frank.
What?
Stop being a nice guy.
I don't even know what just happened. I've tuned out for a while here.
Either. Yeah, I've been tuning out for 10 minutes.
We're roasting Michael Burhan. This is the time for you two to make fun of him.
I'm doing my Jason Statham. Come on, son. Come on. Give me some of that.
Oh, baby.
See, we can't roast him because he's just going to turn everything into a sexual innuendo.
How do you know?
Because it's fucking Burhan.
well, you just made an innuendo right there.
My whole life is a sexual innuendo, Nikki. That's, of course, I turn everything into a sexual innuendo.
In your endo.
Exactly.
Don't add him on. Shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
I told you every single night, Nikki, but I had to do it forcefully. Anyway.
Gibby? Frank?
You smell.
I smell goddamn gorgeous, Frank. Tell me that you don't want to fuck me, because seriously.
You smell like pig's feet.
Pig's feet? I don't eat pig. I'm all halal.
Oh, they're delicious.
They call me halal because I'm blessed. Come on.
Just imagine the whole
Muslim
finger come
ladies
across
know
the
what
nose.
I'm talking about. All the Muslim ladies know what I'm talking about. You know what halal is, trust me.
Oh, could you spell that?
The only
Yeah,
important thing I do is in the bedroom. Come on, Gibby. Come on, you tranny-faced little shit. Give me what you got.
See, we can't do this because
Shit. He is on fire. Are you taking steroids?
No.
I'm scared to say anything.
Travis, you rose-coloured review bastard. Give me it.
Oh, you want it? I'll give it to you right big boy.
Oh.
That's what I said to your mum last night. Let's do it.
It's coming. Here it comes. Because I actually wrote this earlier today. And it worked my
All
heart
right,
out.
this is bullshit. I didn't know this was happening. I didn't write anything.
Oh, I've had
Thank
plans
you,
ever since we first talked about it.
Well, I was not part of that talking is the problem.
Well,
You
shut
were
up and think
there.
of something.
Gibby's not a part of anything. He's even not a part of his own love life because his girlfriend's in the bedroom screaming, Michael Burhan! Come on.
I don't know about
Okay,
that.
here we go. Michael Burhan is a bald-headed twat known to some as a nerd genius, and has a knack for
on radio, of course.
and has a knack for speaking in the third person. Has an amateurish Arnold Schwarzenegger impression at best, and demands attention from everyone by appearing on their podcasts. As the host of I Got Gameplay, I think the best show we've ever done was the episode where NPR did the biggest service to you by canceling your show 20 minutes into it. To the man in charge of the network, I want to say thank you and please let me take you out to dinner. He says with a wink and a nudge.
Good. I like it.
I liked it.
What were you doing?
You know what? The funniest thing, being the host of Rose Colored Let's Plays, the only thing that you actually can play well is yourself. Just saying.
Okay.
Oh.
Dave, I'm for it.
Oh.
Why is
And
Burhan so angry?
basically, this man is so far out of his own race.
Okay, you're not supposed to be roasting other people. Stop talking.
Yeah, I'm not done yet.
Go on, give it to me. Give it to me.
One aspect of your life that maybe some of our listeners may not be aware of is that you were a wrestler at one point in your life with aspirations of getting back into the ring. To me, you remind me so much of a gay porno. You love rolling around with other men while laying on your back or having them get you from behind. Then again, the thought of you straddling another guy while in a figure four leg lock gets me rock hard. It makes me want to grab a bottle of Lubriderm and give myself the 4-knuckle shuffle.
Told you.
All joking aside, I really think... What the hell does that sound?
That's Nikki. I'm basically
bursting into tears.
I'm psychically making Nikki just jizz her pants.
No.
All joking aside, I really do consider you a really good friend of mine. I truly do admire the things you do. You're a loving father to your children. You have some really great shows on the internet. You have a big heart, a small penis, and you definitely are worthy of being my brother from another mother from across the pond.
Travis, the concept of roasting someone is not being nice to them at the end. Put your big boy pants on.
You ruined it, because last thing I was going to say is just make sure you keep it in your pants and away from my face. Now, how a roast works is you unload on the guy, but on the very end of your speech, you actually say, hey, you know, I still care about you and blah, 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 blah. That's how it goes.
That's how you roast Nikki. It's not a spit roast like it used to. But
it's just not like we did with Gibby because there's nothing nice to say with him afterwards.
There's nice stuff to do with it.
I'm not going to say anything nice about anybody.
Come on, then.
But that's how it goes.
Give Michael Burhan the
That's
good.
fine, because you're just a bitch.
Not roasting. It's not roasting Nikki time. It's not roasting Nikki time. It's roasting Michael time, Gibby. Come on.
Yeah, Gibby.
Come on, you rat-faced little gremlin. Give it to me. Trust me, don't get him wet. He may breed.
Gibby?
I'm already breeding, baby.
With yourself, I know, in your mouth.
I'm not even paying attention, so go whatever. I don't care.
You're not going to roast him?
I'm a little upset right now. My phone's broken, and it's...
This is your time to make fun of Michael Burhan, and you're not going to take it?
Burhan, I love you.
That's an insult, man.
Oh, no, it is.
That was harsh, man.
Wow.
That made mine.
It is coming from Gibby.
True.
That made my speech look horrible, man. Damn. You got me. You got me.
Gibby.
I'm depressed.
I am too. Anyway, next.
Frank?
Huh?
You got?
I'll get him on my rebuttal when everybody does me.
Okay, so you're just going to save it up for, like... We're going to do you last then, so you can build up a month's worth of depression.
All right.
Frank, when I come to Jersey, I'll do you hard.
You have to come to Iowa for that.
I'll go to Iowa. I'll walk the earth for you, baby. Seriously. Just tuck it in. Make sure, pretend that you're a woman at least.
Nikki?
I'm not going to say anything because he's just going to turn into a sexual innuendo.
That's what she said.
I've only got one thing.
Yeah, what's that?
Stop talking about my tits. Like I told Travis, put on your big boy pants, act like an adult.
I have never talked about your thumb bag, your melons, your Jehovah's Witnesses, because they make me pray. I've never talked about your pillows, and I have never talked about the poppadoms.
This is why we don't roast Michael Burhan.
You guys, I can't believe you guys aren't roasting him.
I didn't realize we were doing a roast today. I was not prepared.
I thought he was going to sit back and shut the fuck up while we roasted him, but he's not.
I'm unzipping. Go for it.
No, I don't trust that.
Oh, wow. You don't trust that.
Dace, I'm sure you got some ammunition you want to unload, so go for it.
For the British man?
Yeah, go for it.
He's got nothing. He's got nothing, guys. This British man is just.
You know what it feels like? It feels like a horror movie, and everyone's cowering in the corner because they're too afraid to attack the big dog. Come on, Dace.
The big dog.
The big dog.
Don't attack the big dog. He'll come and bite.
I'm Freddy Krueger, and I'm in your nightmares. Come on.
All right. Come on. I'm winging this off the hip because I'm going to be honest with you, I completely forgot we're roasting people. I just really wanted to make fun of Gibby because it's fun. But since we're doing this, Mr. Michael Burhan, the man who wants to make his comeback against the Dace Man, which is kind of funny that a 40-year-old man's going to get in a ring with a young, spry American 25-year-old and get his ass whooped.
He's 40?
I don't know.
I'm 32.
You're old as shit. Shut up, 40. So being 40-some, I have to ask, what was Winston Churchill like?
Oh,
true. But I need a first-hand. I'm doing a history report, and I need to know what happened in World War II when your houses got bombed.
Oh.
That's terrible. I don't know why he was saying
These were really bad.
Wow.
I got nothing. What are we going to do, make fun of his teeth? He's British. Your accent's stupid. You're bald, and you're like a Muslim. What am I supposed to do? You going to blow up a fucking plane? I don't know. Are you the one that stole the Malaysia plane?
Yeah, how come you didn't talk about that?
Because I don't know where it went. It's
well,
a plane disappeared. Michael Burhan stole it and stuck it in his basement. I don't know. Michael Burhan, you just suck.
Boo!
I
didn't have anything ready.
Dace, look,
you're giving us shit for not being ready.
Because you guys don't like him. So
Burhan is an Arab. That means he's a hairy bastard. That means you could tell him to go shave his back.
I'm a hairy bastard.
You can also say that Michael Burhan is overweight and also basically
I'm overweight.
Michael Burhan should be using a cane when he walks the ring.
Well, you are old. I'll give you that.
You could also say that Michael Burhan is a terrorist. Where the fuck is Osama bin Laden? Oh, he's in Britain because he's Michael Burhan. Come on.
You can't be a terrorist. You're British. You guys can't win anything. We kicked you out 200 years ago and said, fuck you, Burhan. You don't understand. I associate everything with England to Michael Burhan.
I bring a whole new meaning to the word the British are coming.
No, well, it may be Tony Blair.
Yes, but Tony Blair just is a complete and utter wanker. Michael Burhan is awesome.
Yeah, wanking on your face. Oh, body slam. See what I did there? In your endo. Fuck the United Kingdom. You guys can't even decide if you're England or the United Kingdom.
See? She did it again. Psychic.
But, seriously, like...
Stop bringing heavy, Nikki. I'm going to knock her out in a second.
Why not still have a tweet?
A psychic link. Yeah, go on.
I'm not breathing heavy.
Sorry, her mouth was full. Anyway.
That's what she...
Let's get to Chris Dace. Chris, I feel in my mind of minds, as being someone who's a co-nerd of this show, that you are going to be my little bitch because you have long hair, and long hair is good for pulling, especially when I rape your anus. Secondly, I feel that referring to yourself as the Dace Man is the whole reason that Michael Burhan refers to himself as Michael Burhan, because Chris the Dace Man Dace is neither a Dace or a man. He's more an anomaly. I would call him my little bitch in a sense, but still.
I'd call me a phenom.
I'll call you a female. That's different. Also, the fact, Dace, that I think that in the end I could probably bash something out better than those jokes that you've actually said. You know, if I masturbated, my semen would probably actually make better jokes than, you know, the shit that came out of your mouth. And also, the United Kingdom is awesome, and America own system. When was the last time that your government shut the shit down? I can't remember.
When's the last time you guys hired a dentist?
My teeth are actually spectacular, so you can't associate.
Well, that's because you're part Muslim.
Exactly.
You blow up people, and then you take their good teeth.
Do you wash yourself with that towel?
Where the fuck did that come from?
I'm not Sikh, but that was a good one.
Where the fuck did that come?
Keep going, Gibby. You're churning out gold. And that's the first time you've ever did anything right, so come on.
That's the best you got.
Oh, no.
All right.
I'm still
Are you going to go around and bash more people?
I could do, but at the end of the day, if I kept bashing, it would end up on your faces.
You were just one big sex joke that went wrong.
Yes, I am one big sex joke that went wrong. That's my mum tells me every time she looks at me.
Mistake!
Yes. It's like, your mistake. You never wanted. Thanks, Mum. I should have aborted you. When? Last week. I was like, Mum, that's disgusting. I'm 32 years old. She goes, that doesn't stop me from taking a gun, loading it, and putting it in your mouth.
Did she try to scrape you with like a coat hanger? Like, I got him. I'm going to rip him out.
She said I was one honor killing that didn't go right. So simple fact, ladies and gentlemen, when you give birth to your children, make sure they're not as awesome as Michael Burhan, because I come awesome out of the womb. True story.
Or don't stick a hanger up there, otherwise you get a Michael Burhan.
Yes, and if they tell you to jump up and down afterwards, that's not really true. Sorry, Nikki.
What? What?
Always
protection.
Wow.
Always.
Wow.
Where is this energy coming from Burhan? Like
He went to the gym. That's what it was.
He's all pumped.
Holy shit!
We're not going to here dying for an hour.
I
We're never
think
going to
I-
down.
I think I need to hit the gym before we do this show every time.
Yeah, I know. Just come out like a ball of fucking fire.
I'm going to do a line of crack, but
Fuck you.
if you guys want to do the gym thing, that's your thing.
Okay. I might do meth.
Look, no offense. No matter how much crack that you do, you're still never going to be as awesome as the Wolf of Wall Street. That just doesn't happen.
I'm banging my chest right now. Ow! I think I broke my headphones. Son of a bitch.
That's
All right.
But yeah, you can still
I
talk. God
think I
damn it.
broke my penis. I was like, what did you do, Dace? He was like, I was smacking him against my headphones.
Hey-o. With that being said, it's time to do our plugs. I'm glad he called in because we stretched the show out longer.
Did you do the high five, the self five?
We did.
What did you do?
I don't remember.
Reasons why we hate Gibby?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Is that really your self five?
Yes. Now just do it so we can do our plugs.
Okay.
You know, being the celebratory episode that's actually upon the release of South Park: The Stick of Truth, you could have done basically the 5 favorite things of South Park.
Yeah, we kind of thought of it on the fly because the original one was 5 favorite toys, and apparently we did that already.
Yeah, but what kind of toys, though?
Yeah, I was about to say, how are you going to do that considering everyone's in their 20s
Sex
and
toys.
even their 30s?
Sex toys.
Good point. Ew.
5 favorite sex toys of Gibby.
No, don't do that. No.
Oh, let's
No.
do that.
No.
Dude, I'm eating peach. I'm eating
You say
peach
one
cobbler.
sex toy, and I will end this show.
Oh, whoa, Travis, did you say you're eating quiche or you're eating a penis?
Peach cobbler.
No.
He's
I
called-
know what. So that's what you call it?
Okay, so let's go for the plug, shall we? Gibby, go on.
Give your plugs.
daceman@gmail.com. Email me.
Give me a message. He's getting lonely, people.
Yeah, I know.
Good.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll wither away into nothing finally.
Oh, that's fucking biatch over there. I love you, Nikki.
You should plug her.
Fuck up.
I'm still waiting for that.
Who the fuck said that? Who the fuck said that?
Her boyfriend
Who
has
said it?
her boyfriend has the biggest penis in the world, Gibby.
Was it Frank?
What?
Yes, it was Frank. It was Frank.
I'll fucking toss you into a fire.
Do it. Whatever I said it and I meant it.
That's right.
You know, I'm still waiting for that boxing match between Nikki and Gibby. That's going to be great.
Now.
She's in Jersey?
Yeah.
Yo, we're filming it.
How long are you in Jersey for?
Till Sunday.
Dude, Saturday night.
Are you going to be at the party?
Night at the movies.
Friday night, Saturday night, all nights. I don't care. Twice. Doubleheader.
That sounded so wrong.
I would definitely pay to see a doubleheader.
So I get to beat the crap out of Gibby twice.
Double-headed dildo? I mean,
what kind of boxing gloves do you want me to buy?
I don't care. Just
Bring your own mouth guard.
Even just give me a stick. Just with a stick.
Just get her a stick with olives on it, and she can shout "Idiota" and start beating him with it.
Oh God, this is gonna be great.
Are you being racist towards me?
No, I'm saying Italian.
That's being racist.
That's not racist. That's just being truthful.
Waving around a stick with olives on it.
Yeah, idiota, and then Gibby will like run around the room while you're beating him.
He might like that.
I will. Don't worry.
Anyway, email Gibby because it's Gibby. Burhan, what you got?
Gary,
actually, hold on. If you know how to get a hold of Nicolas Cage, please email me.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, my freaking God.
If we knew how to get Nicolas Cage, Gibby would have him on the show all the time going, not the bees, ah!
He's dead. There's a bet going on right now. If he gets Nick Cage, it will be officially the Gibby Show, and I will walk naked in Antarctica.
I will gladly give $5,000 if we get Nick Cage on the show in person and not through a soundboard, the real thing.
I will not be on the show.
Why would you not be on the show if Nicolas Cage?
Because I hate Nicolas Cage.
He could sit there and talk to you like this.
No.
Go, not now, Nicky.
That was horrible.
I was much rather jump in front of a semi-truck. Yeah, for real.
Cage voice.
Because Burhan's old.
Old.
Like your mum.
She is.
All right. That was my only other plug I needed to add in there because I need to get a hold of Nicolas Cage.
All right, Burhan.
I'm not Nicolas Cage, sadly, but you can find me on www.nerdgenius.com, NERDGENIOUS. Also, check out the Dark Souls 2 trailer on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/TheNerdGenius, or dailymotions.com/NerdGenius. Also, I'm going to have a few more vlogs and stuff up as well. Check out Getting Your Nerd On as well. Getting Your Nerd On and the Excess Gaming Podcast, both on nerdgenius.com. Check that out. Find me on I Got Gameplay every Saturday at 8 p.m. on the other network that I'm on because I don't want the show getting shut down for mentioning it. So, yeah, that's pretty much me, guys. Oh, also, Enigma Entertainment, of course, which is my film company. We're doing more productions. We're currently shooting a film called Perspective, and we have another film called The East London Story, Slap or Die, which I'm going to actually give a copy to somebody if they want to review it as a movie for Fanboys Anonymous. Anybody?
Ooh, got it. Gimme.
Got it. That's pretty much it, guys. Go for it. Who's next?
Frankie?
Go to www.thedacemanshow.com and maybe take a couple of those out. But check it out. Not a lot of hell are on with it.
Frankie.
I haven't opened that computer for a while because it's on my other one. But you can check it out, see what you want on there. Tell me what you want. That's kind of where I'm running out of creative ideas here. So if there's anything you want to see on there, something I should add, anything like that. That's all I got. And follow me on Twitter if you can find me.
There you go. Nikki?
You can follow me on Tumblr. It's voteforsatan.tumblr.com. And also now I'm helping.
I have a question. The week prior to that, she said she didn't want any more of us idiots following her on her Tumblr account.
I'm allowed to change my mind, so shut your fucking face.
But she actually Gibby.
No, I did call them idiots.
Holy shit, he remembered?
She went off on those people, okay?
Because
I remember everything Nikki says. I take everything Nikki says to heart, all right?
Terrifying.
Heart.
Please don't.
I memorize.
Nobody else does.
I have her voice memorized in my head.
Oh.
That's disturbing.
I really don't want to be back on the show if you actually do that.
Please tell me you have a love shrine.
I have a lock of her hair, don't worry.
Don't you have a girl? I've never
Can you tell Sam thanks for that, by the way?
It doesn't mean girlfriend, Nikki. He means
Don't
boyfriend.
you have a girlfriend? Oh my God.
If he does, then I'm sure she just went letters on his ass.
No, if he does, then she'll get charged with bestiality because apparently he's a rodent.
No,
I've never even met him. The only person I've met on the show is Dace.
Hey-oh, that's me.
Hey, you met me. We had Skype conversations.
In person. I have physically met Dace.
Well, then we have to meet when I come over in July then, of course.
Are you actually coming over? Like, it's confirmed?
Well, it's confirmed with me I'm coming over, yes.
Oh, sweet.
And me and Dace are going to go travelling.
Hey-oh.
That's him.
I don't know how that's a hey-oh moment.
Well, that's still confirmed, though, isn't it?
I still want to do it. Nobody else is really jumping on the
I'm in.
It'll be Mike and Dace's adventure.
And Frank.
Well, I'm gonna be in Jersey until August. Then I'm heading back to Pennsylvania.
Awesome.
I already knew that.
No, you didn't.
Then
oh my God!
I can come to you and say.
Can you do me a favor, Nikki? Can you look out the window and see that tree?
You don't even know
Hi.
where it is.
Hi.
That's kind of creepy.
That is terrifying.
And there he is. He's holding a boombox. He's
oh my
playing
God!
a Peter Gabriel song.
Don't you forget about me.
Gibber.
Hey, Nikki, did you have anything else to plug? Let's get back on track here.
I'm also helping run the Tumblr for Fanboys Anonymous. It's fanboys-anonymous.tumblr.com. For some reason, like, the one without the dash is taken. I don't even think it's being used. So that's kind of a bunch of bullshit. So don't forget the dash in between Fanboys and Anonymous. And go follow that. They have all the articles fed through the website from the original Fanboys Anonymous site and a bunch of cool, nerdy, geeky bullshit and all that. So, there you go. That's mine. And Gibby, stop talking about me, please. Please.
Every time you speak her name, Gibby, she shudders. It's like someone is walking on her grave.
That's fine.
That's how bad it is.
In the future.
I'll just refer to you from now on, Miss Gibby.
Oh. Female Gibby?
Miss Gibby.
Oh,
look, she's
crying.
Yes. Oh, yes, those tears. Oh, they taste so sweet.
Oh, my God.
Wow, okay.
That's disgusting.
Back on the plugs. Travis, what do you got?
Well,
I've made you feel so dirty.
Wow. Oh, geez, I've really lost my mind tonight. Anyways, you can find me on youtube.com/rosecoloredreviews and youtube.com/rosecoloredletsplay. Also, you can find me here, hopefully, each and every Wednesday night on the Dace Man Show. Let's see. And also Saturday nights.
YouTube.com, kill Gibby.
Yeah,
I'm actually going to make that.
I am.
I just actually registered that through GoDaddy.com. That's a free plug. Anyways. No, but also Saturday nights I host, I'm one of the regulars on I Got Gameplay with Michael Burhan. And let's see here. Also, Brian, should I mention the other thing that I got going on? You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, the radio show, yeah.
Oh, no, there's no secrets.
Okay, Thursday nights. Actually, last Thursday night was the relaunch of an old podcast I used to do. I thought it was just going to be a special we did last Thursday, but no, it looks like it's going to be a regular series. It's called The Unradio Show. That's a show where we read a bunch of weird stories we find on the internet and play some equally as funny songs on the show as well. It's a lot of fun. Clint Davis is on the show with me, as well as some other people I try to find who would want to be on the show. Our very own Chris Dace and Gibby were on last week for the relaunch. Again, guys, thank you so much. That was a lot of fun.
Hey, I loved it, man.
I did too. That's awesome. I like shows where you can let your hair down and just cuss.
Yeah, well, it's
like this show.
What I like about that show is because it's so relaxing. I mean, if people want to come on the show and just, like Brandon said, let their hair down, there's really anything that you want to say or do on this show, it's welcomed. I'm not very strict about it.
Is that the one you invited me last week?
Yeah.
And I got called into work.
Yes, and I was going to say, Nikki, if you ever want to be on that show, the invitation's right there.
As long as Gibby's not going to be on it, then I'll be. I like to have a podcast away from having to interact with Gibby. I will accept your invitation.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. After we
going to probably end up sexually molesting Gibby when I come to Jersey. It's just one of those things.
I'll tell you
Gibby has to be sexually molested when at least today.
Anyways, I was going to say, you and I will talk about this after the show. Okay.
All
right, great. But and also on Twitter, Travis Goss 79 is my Twitter handle, and I just came up with another article for fanboysanonymous.com. Awesome website. It was actually 2 articles went up. One about Castlevania, this art book I reviewed, and also my feelings about this whole thing about video game collecting being an expensive hobby. So look for those articles as well. And
Gameplay Collector's episode. Don't remember that.
Oh, yeah, this Saturday, I got Gameplays having a special episode, a late-night episode hosted by Robman.
Yes, well, the Happy Console Gamer. He's actually hosting.
Yeah, he's hosting a show, and I'm dead excited for that. But anyways, come check it out. All good times coming up.
Cool. And now time for yours truly. Follow me on Twitter at the Dace Man. Check us out here every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. on Mega Powers Radio. That's the Dace Man Show. April 13th, we're launching the new one, the For Real Movie Club, where we're going to be doing Mel Brooks films. Check me out at Old Time Wrestling. You can check it out at oldtimewrestling.net, or come to the live shows every Saturday, 2 p.m. in Williamstown, New Jersey. Also, make sure you get on to fanboysanonymous.com and vote for the 2014 Internet Goddess Award Tournament. The Elegant 8 is up, and the bracket 1 is Jessie Smiles versus Laura DeWitt. Bracket number 2 sees Chip. Natalie Tran going toe-to-toe with Justine. And then bracket 3 sees Melanie Mack taking on Colleen Ballinger, and one of our hottest races out there, to the point where they crashed the frickin' polls on Monday. And I worked with the EasyPollGenerator.com guy for about an hour, probably when I wasn't supposed to. Taylor Davis versus Katie Wayne, a.k.a. Boxy. Like I said, one of the heated battles. Right now, Katie is in the lead with 63% of the vote, Taylor following with 37%. They crashed the damn poll Monday. I haven't seen that happen in the entire tournament.
There you go.
There we go. This is phenomenal. And like I said, check us out every Wednesday night here, 8 p.m. on MegaPowersRadio.com. And check out everything we're doing at FanboysAnonymous.com. Bigger, better things are coming. The show is taking off. The site is taking off. And on behalf of myself, Travis Goss, Nikki Mills, Frank Ward, Gibby, Michael Burhan, Mr. Payton, thank you for joining us in the chat this evening. And everybody else on fanboysanonymous.com, for the few, the proud, and the Dacetacular, cue the final countdown.